How long have your extensions been in?
I said I don't know.
Oh, how much longer do they make your hair look and feel?
I don't know.
Are they like 6 inches, a foot?
Dude, shut up.
Oh my God, you're mad.
Man,
I'm recording, by the way.
I know.
I met a bunch of friends from Evil Apples in San Francisco last weekend.
How was that? I want to know, but nothing boring. Only fun stuff.
It was a lot of fun. I don't know how to say or how much to say because it was a lot of fun. I only had two requests, and other people wanted to do a bunch of things. But I only had two requests. One request was to, well, technically I had three requests. Anyway, the first request was to have Mexican food because we don't get good Mexican food in my hood.
Hmm.
The second request I had was to go karaoke, either a karaoke bar, but they were all so shy because they're all introverted evil apples, people with social anxiety, so they didn't want to do it. So they said, "Oh no, we want to get a little closed room and we want to do karaoke in the room because I can't let other people watch me sing bad."
Okay, but wait. You know I told you that I wouldn't do that either, but I would do it that way too. If it was a karaoke room and not a bar, I also would do it.
Okay, fine. Well, I gave up and I didn't care because I just wanted to do karaoke with my homeboys and homegirls and home skillets. So we did karaoke in the room and it was a lot of fun.
I saw the videos.
Yeah, we were all extremely intoxicated.
Clearly.
Especially Clangbang. He doesn't drink, but
Does he sing?
he does sing. He sang very well. He sang all the songs that I had no idea about, like from the 80s or 90s.
You know, yeah. And you know what? I also don't like that you don't know a lot of songs or a lot of movies because it would be so fun to try and quote movies back and forth and see who can guess.
I'm terrible at that because I grew up watching Bollywood movies, so when I really started watching movies, it was after I hit puberty because I could understand English better.
Okay. Maybe we can do that before, or maybe I can do that with our guest Sarah, unless she doesn't know movies either.
That would be sublime. I could be the orator. No, no, I could be the host slash narrator slash umpire slash referee slash operator
But what would
scorekeeper.
that look like? What would that look like in a movie quote thing where we have to guess? Like you can't really judge that because you can't say if like I'm wrong or she's wrong.
I will have the beautiful powers of Google with me.
Okay, I mean, if one of us is saying the lyrics and the other person guesses the song name, the person who said the lyrics also knows what song it is. So you won't need to use Google.
That's true. Well, I guess we should do the movie one.
I mean, same thing there.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't know the quote or the movie,
Exactly.
so I would still have to Google. Well, we could
Google
try
wouldn't
it.
matter because if some, okay, whatever.
We
If
could
we do
try
it,
it.
it's only going to be for a couple minutes anyway.
Yeah, I think if not Google, then my new best friend could help us.
We don't need help.
Okay, fine. I'll
Who's
I'll
your new best
trust
friend?
ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah,
It's my new best friend.
that's fitting.
Speaking of fitting, me and Clangbang, being the only boys, were able to fit a lot of those clothes in our tiny suitcases. But the girls had gigantic suitcases, as much shit that I would need in like for a period of a month.
I believe it. I mean, I don't think I really pack like that. I've seen many people do it, and not just girls.
I think a lot of Indian people have that problem of
Really,
overpacking. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was white people problems.
It's possible. I don't know. White people seem pretty efficient. You want to know how our trip started?
Yes, and why I wasn't invited.
I don't know why you weren't invited. Actually, I do know exactly why you weren't invited because when I was invited, it was a closed group and I was strictly told not to invite or tell anybody else.
Okay.
Even though I didn't break it, but I asked a friend who lived in the hood if she wanted to hang, and I did hang with her because I knew she lived in the hood of where we were going to do the meetup. So I told the group that, yeah, hey, I'm gonna need this excuse for 2 days actually, because a friend that I went to college with also was there, and I met him on a Friday afternoon.
Hmm.
Anyway, so that's probably why you weren't invited because I was told by the prime organizers of this meetup to keep it.
Whatever. I didn't want to go anyway.
Of course you did. I bet you got some FOMO as you watched us party and shit.
Yeah, I cried a lot.
No, really?
Yeah, and ate like 5 pints of ice cream and slept and was alone and by myself.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. Next time I'll make sure to invite you properly, and there won't be anybody else but just me. Just you and I will have a great time.
That's not good enough.
What do you want me to do? I can get on my knees and pull it out. I mean, pull a ring out.
Anyway,
Okay, I was gonna say how with the trip started.
yes.
So
Tell that.
Clang Bang and I met each other at the airport, and we were waiting for Sibo to get her ass down to meet us so we can take an Uber together to the Airbnb. And when Sibo landed, we got our suitcases and stuff, and we were waiting for the Uber, but she called the Uber, but the Uber was supposed to pick us up in the middle parkade on the fifth floor,
Hmm.
and we tried to figure out where to go, but San Francisco airport is so terrible that we didn't know where to go. So we crossed the street and walked towards the parkade, thinking, oh, I guess we'll find an entrance there. But apparently not. So we kind of had to jump over a 5 foot ledge, throw our suitcases through the thing, and that's how it started.
My hair is stuck in this.
Oh, it's okay. It looks cool. It looks
No,
like
it doesn't. I'm making a mess.
it looks beautiful. You know what? Your hair and my life have a lot in common.
They're a mess.
Yeah, you got
It
it.
wasn't a mess at first.
Well, it never is until you turn 18. If you were a toy, what kind of toy would you be?
That's a hard question. I would be a squishmallow,
No, you'd be a fidget spinner.
probably. I'm like really, really practicing the not fidgeting thing. And
You know,
like
it's fine. We like the way you fidget. Don't you guys like it? Drop me a thumbs up and like this video if you like Ace of Spades fidgeting.
video gets 0 likes. And you know what? I don't understand. Like, if people are watching this, just go on and subscribe because why not?
Yeah, come on, Saucy T. Why won't you subscribe? We're kind of hurt, and
Saucy isn't subscribed.
I don't think he is. I think he just watches. He doesn't want our algorithm to be on his feed.
It doesn't matter. He's watching it, so it still will be.
Well, true, but if he subscribes, we can get money.
Exactly. So why wouldn't people support that?
Because
Haters, faulty.
yeah, them be haters and shite. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
Um,
kidding. I just honestly, I really just think it's fun. So
can you see this?
yes, that,
So
that's the picture I generated.
that's right. In our episode 2, I showed y'all a bunch of pictures that I generated. Now we're looking at a bunch of pictures that Ace of Spades generated, and I believe you sent me what the prompt was for this one.
What I typed into the box. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Before we tell people what you typed into the box, I want people to guess. Let's give everybody 5 seconds to type into a comments what you think was the prompt for this one. And now you can tell them what the prompt was.
It's not going to be word for word because I don't. Joe Biden as twin brothers, but they're sumo wrestlers fighting a real sumo wrestler without legs.
That's pretty good. I don't
Yeah,
understand why you
it's
had
art. It's
why
art.
it is art. It is actually art. I mean the prompt itself is art. I didn't even
It's
have to
my
look at the
creative
picture.
mind.
Yeah, that's art. Your mind is able to create such incredible prompts. You don't even have to look at the actual image generated.
Okay, the prompt for this one was Elon Musk and Donald Trump swinging on the swings.
Oh, it was swinging on the swings. If I saw the picture, I would have just guessed Elon and Donnie swinging as swingers, or Elon Musk and Donald Trump as swingers.
No,
At, at a,
what it generated is exactly what I was picturing.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, because it's not always exactly what you picture,
I'm
but
kind of, I think it made Donnie a little skinnier, and his tie is a little too long.
and Elon's face is a little bit messed up.
Yeah, but
You can tell.
you can tell it's musked up, but it's still musk.
Yeah,
And
he was
I'm
dressed
also,
like the Men in Black
I know what's up with their shoes? Why are they both wearing the same shoes?
because they're twins. It's twin day at school, the elementary school.
Oh, I see. There's a theme here. So twin Bidens fighting a sumo wrestler without legs, and then these two twins swinging as swingers.
Obviously,
Tell us about this next one.
we might have to like put a little blurry thing over that.
Why?
I don't know if that's allowed. Anyway, maybe it is. Whatever. I typed Diddy with a dildo.
Oh, okay.
He looks very proud of it,
He
or
does
like
look.
he's in love with it.
He also looks like he's not wearing pants.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about that.
And my guess for the prompt would have been dildies.
Like a combination of Diddy and dildo.
Yeah, like dildies or
Womp womp. No,
or
no.
dittos.
Lame. Not funny.
Okay.
It would have never guessed that. I'm curious as to what it would have generated, but I don't think it would have been that.
All right. Well, staying right on topic. What do you think the prompt for this one was? All right. Well, I guess tell us.
Well, I sent you what the prompt was. My memory is not 100% on it, but I think I put Diddy showing Donald Trump his dildos.
This is accurate.
Okay, yes, that is what I typed.
I like how Donnie looks at peace and Diddy looks very concerned. Like,
To me,
or,
he looks like very interested. Like he's like, This one's my prized possession right here. I love it."
or to me, it looks like, oh shit, he's come. Oh shit, Donald is here to steal my dildos again.
Look at how they're like some random ones on that back shelf,
I know.
like they're trophies or something.
It's like Donnie wants to take him home with him.
Looks like Donnie is considering a serious purchase.
Well, Diddy, I need to take these home because Melania, she refuses to peg me anymore, and it's a travesty. This is terrible for our country. I need to be pegged. This one, I like this one. This one's tremendous. Absolutely terrific. They don't even make these like in China anymore. This is
Which one
built.
do you think he would choose?
I think he would choose a tiny chode one.
All right.
This one was actually overall my favorite out of the all, just for the genius in the prompt that it had.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let people guess what's happening over here.
This one was fun too.
Like, how does this thought pop into your head to force AI's arm to generate this image?
I don't know. I just think of things that I think are super funny. And why I think of them, I don't know. I think I'm kind of creative. I just think of like what would I laugh at? And then I just type it in there.
The prompt here was
Kim Kardashian crying in a pile of cheese.
That is beautiful. That's so smart. I was gonna say Kim Kardashian in the lactose intolerant person's hell.
Okay, I mean that works too,
Well, in that case, she'd be covered in milk, not necessarily cheese
or both.
or both.
I remember there was one picture that I generated that I didn't save, but I think I can make it again. It was Donald Trump crying with a cracked egg on his head.
Oh yes, I do remember that. You sent me a picture of it.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Okay, next episode it's going to be your turn for some more, so you better get to thinking.
All right, well, I gotta come up with some funky AI prompts. If anybody watching or listening, y'all want to give us some AI prompts for us to create artificial intelligence art, like the ones that you just saw, or even worse and wackier, please send us some prompts in the comments. Drop them in the comments, and we shall attempt our best, and we'll label you. We'll be like, hey, Rayster or Raymond Fitzgerald Abuelo, my feller from Evil Apple's Ray, suggested this prompt XYZ, and we'll be like, so this is not my prompt, it's this person's prompt.
Yes, you'll get a shout out. But
That's right.
also, I want to talk to them directly for just a second.
Go ahead.
You might think that our art is funny, but it's still art. So be kind. Okay, that's it.
Was was that a disclaimer? Should that have come first?
No, I already showed it to them.
Oh, okay. So it's a post disclaimer.
Yeah, like don't, it's art and it's beautiful.
I've got a question from one of our listeners who commented on episode 2, and it's
Ah,
time we address this question. The question is from somebody named Rayster7509. I don't know who the hell this is. Some sounds like some kind of creep from Middle America.
sounds like somebody who wears their like graduation cap all the time.
That's right. It sounds like somebody whose last name is Mond Mund.
Yeah,
All
or
right, well,
Razor or Rizzler.
or the Rizzler. Sounds like they have a lot of Riz.
Yeah, I'm jealous of the Riz sometimes.
Yeah, well, if I had the Riz, I could have had a guest named Sarah on the podcast. But too
Yeah, she
bad.
like ditched us.
It's how my life goes. Ace of Spades. It's how my life goes. I get ghosted all the time. Just how it's happening right now.
Damn. I mean, I don't really get ghosted. I just get like metaphorically punched in the face repeatedly, not literally, but like my soul.
Well, if it helps you make if it makes you help feel any better, I will not do it metaphorically.
Literally? Okay. Well, I don't need to feel better because I am fine.
Well, if we lost a train of thought, let's bring it back on the rails and start railing on these questions. Raster said, if you could create a new planet, what would it be called and why?
That's such a hard question.
I think it's an easy question. I love
Okay,
this
you go
question.
first.
No, it's easy. You go first.
No, because I'm going to have to think about it.
Okay, you gotta have to think about it. So the question is, if you could create a new planet, what would it be called and why? I would create a new planet and call it Australia, and I would send all felons and criminals from entire Earth to that planet.
Hey, what sick shit are you into? That's fucked.
Why is it called Australia? Because he
Because
said, what would you name it and why?
yeah, so it would be called Australia because when the British wanted to start send all their prisoners to a different land, they chose their colony of Australia. So I'm just going to repeat the history. Hey, if something's worked in the past, look at them now. It's a terrific country, the best at cricket. They won.
Why
They
are we having like history in this pot? Like, it's okay. You're good. Sorry. Go ahead.
well because the question is why. If it's
And
a
that's why. That's your reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a proven pattern. Like, hey, this thing worked in the past, where we sent a bunch of criminals to an island and let them ravage the natives and have fun and have their own colony and country. that turns out 200 years later is doing sort of pretty decent. Well, I would repeat, if it worked the first time, it's got to work the second time. So that's why I'm going to create a planet called Australia. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I will install a prime minister or president of that planet and start a new race, and I already have a contender in mind.
Legend?
Yes, Jamie the Legend.
Hey, what sick shit are you into? That's fucked. Hey, what sick shit are you into? That's fucked.
He will be
See,
the.
I know what you're thinking.
I know, we're twins.
Twins.
Yeah, Jamie the Legend will be the king of Australia, the new planet, and because
May.
Jaime from Australia, and he's already from Australia, so he can teach his own things, and he can do whatever he wants. He was the king of that planet.
Love it.
So that's my. I told you it's an easy answer for me.
May would be the perfect prime minister or whatever, and he would feed everybody all the Marmite they would want.
Oh, you mean Vegemite?
That's right.
Vegemite.
Yes. Thank you.
That's fucked.
All right. Well, what's your question? What would be your planet, and why would you name it that?
I would name it this.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love that movie.
That's fucked.
But
And if everything was like that movie, it would be a planet that I would want to visit every so often because it's fun and weird
I
and
have
funny.
never seen that movie, but I will try to watch it.
I recommend it, but it's weird. So
Well, aren't I weird?
you're like upper middle
Upper
average,
middle, average middle. Where are you on the weirdo meter?
extra medium,
Where so is that above me or below me?
a little bit below, but not a lot. Like on a chart, it would be like a centimeter.
Good,
No,
because I
two.
like you below me. Well, I got good news for you.
What's that?
After being ghosted for so long, my date might finally show up. Congratulations to Miss Ace of Spades because this is the first time we have a celebrity guest in the house in the name of Sarah. In
Congratulations, Dr. Delicious.
Thank you so much. We deserved a guest after so many soliciting spam emails and texts.
Yes, I'm very glad that you're the first one, Sarah. You took our guest virginity.
I popped that cherry.
You
Yeah.
popped that cherry so hard, we gon' start calling the game Evil Cherries.
That's my question for you. Why did you start playing Evil Apples?
For me,
Yeah.
um, I started playing during COVID lockdown with my friends.
Okay, okay. Isn't
We
that
used
why
to
you started
do
playing too, Sid?
That's correct. You know, it's unfortunate that it took us 5 years to meet.
all good things in time.
That's true. That's why it takes 9 months.
You said, never mind.
You said at what?
Nothing, Sid. I mean, Dr. Delicious.
It's okay, you can call me Sid. Everybody knows my name is Sydney. Well, Sarah, I we have a very we invited you. We don't really have anything to talk about, but we have a very special task for you. This is going to be important, and you're going to be an integral part of this. You get to decide which one of us has the better.
No, not tonight.
No,
No.
no.
No, because I thought that we weren't doing that, so I'm like not prepared for that at all.
Oh my God. Well, Sarah, you had to decide which one of you two, Ace of Spades and Sarah, knows the best movie quotes.
Oh wait, no, see, sorry. I already forgot that that's what we were doing. I thought it was the pickup lines thing. I'm terrible. Um yes, I do want to do that.
Pickup lines?
No, yeah, we're not doing pickup lines
Okay.
No.
Why not?
because I am not prepared for that. I thought we were going to do the movie thing.
Fine, we'll do the movie thing.
Wait,
I
only if
needed to prepare for this movie thing.
well, do you know movie quotes?
Hey, nice cup.
Some. Thank you.
So what I was gonna do is like 5 rounds, so it doesn't take forever, of us saying a movie quote, and the other one has to guess where it came from, and whoever gets the most points wins.
Okay. Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that cool? You're not gonna hate me?
No. I might
Okay.
sit here and hmm. Okay, yeah. Let's do it live. Whatever.
Cool. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Movie quote number 1. I didn't want salmon. I said it 3 times.
I have no idea.
Step Brothers.
Oh.
Oh my god, even I knew that one.
Wait, can I interrupt for a confession?
Do it.
Yeah.
I've never seen Step Brothers.
That's terrible. I love that movie. It's like one of my go-tos when I'm sad.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of like really popular movies. It's my friend's favorite game to play with me is to see if I've actually seen.
Movies.
Yeah.
Well, then I probably won't be able to get yours. It's your turn now. No, is that, are we going to do like, that's my point because she got it wrong? Or,
Correct.
okay.
Okay, I'm going old movie. Well, I guess so is Step Brothers.
Well, she's a MILF, so she's old.
I'm old.
I crashed my van into Jesus.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I know that it's like girls.
Yeah, it's Saved.
And they're like, oh my God. Saved?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I've seen it, but I would never have guessed that that was the name of it. Dang it. That's
Maybe more in
what for
all
you.
her 2000s glory.
Roland, are you okay? Hillary Fane. No, Roland, I crashed my van into Jesus from the movie Saved in 2004. I had no idea what this was, and I did not catch the quote or the movie at all.
Oh,
Well,
I went to Jesus school, so it was a really
Hey, I went
popular
to a
movie
Jesus
for us.
school too.
I rented it when Blockbuster was a thing.
I remember Blockbuster. Rest in peace.
Rip.
That's 1 point each.
Yeah, 1 point each. My turn. I just had one. Hang on. Oh. If you're from Africa, why are you white?
That's from Mean Girls.
Yes.
Sarah gets 1
Sarah's
point.
winning.
Early 2000s is my era.
It's cool. We can edit out the long ass pause.
Yeah, we can edit the pauses out. Don't worry.
Oh, perfect.
I'll make you look smarter.
Yeah, that's just gonna make you nervous. We normally have at least a couple long pauses.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh, there's many long pauses.
Why can I not, like, this makes me so nervous. I told you, Sid, I'm super shy. I can't think of like a single movie right now.
It's okay. Oh, I'm shy too.
Oh, okay. I got it. Can I keep you?
Casper.
Yes.
Now we're tied again.
Dang, I didn't know that one. And I've
What
seen
is it?
Casper.
2-2?
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next one is gonna be, oh, I had one. Hang on. Where did it go?
It's right there.
I'm trying, it like keeps coming back and then running away again.
Yeah, it's like an ex-girlfriend.
Okay, got it. Take off that vest. You look like Aladdin.
I don't know.
Super bad.
I've never seen that one either.
Oh my god.
Did you know what it was from?
I did not. I didn't know that it was super bad, but now that I'm Googling as you guys say, but as I Google it, and I remember the scene vividly now. But no, I told you I'm terrible with movies and quotes because I'm English, second language. And now it's Sarah's turn to drop us a quote, and Ace of Spades' turn to guess the movie.
I'm ready.
All right. Look at you. You have a baby in a bar.
I know I've seen it. I don't know.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh,
Have you watched
okay.
that?
I've seen it. I've seen it multiple times. I knew that
I
I've seen the movie. I just couldn't remember what it was from.
Yeah, I guessed in my head the wrong movie altogether, but I was thinking about Three Men and a Baby from 1987.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of, but no. Well, we're back tied to 3-3. All right, it's Ace of Spades' turn. This is going neck and neck. This is better than an Evil Apples game, you know what I'm saying?
Sarah's in the lead right now.
Wait, how come?
No, we're tied.
No, we're
3-3.
tied.
I thought I still had two.
No, you had three because of Superbad. She lost a Superbad round, and now it's
Mhm.
3-3.
I just lost this round, so she gets that point.
Yeah, she does, but before
I
that
only
you
had
were
two.
yeah, before that it was
Okay, you know
2-2.
what you're talking about. I trust you.
Yeah, thank you for trusting me. Nobody else does.
Okay.
Now, if we did Bollywood quotes, I would win.
Yeah, well, we can't do that.
I wish you guys were brown. Well, in your case, browner.
I'm not brown.
You're half brown.
Yeah, but I don't look it.
Yeah. Mhm.
The phone books are here. The phone books are here. I'm a somebody. I'm a somebody.
No clue.
The Jerk.
Haven't seen that either.
It's an older movie.
And it's got Steve Martin in it, right? Like
Yes,
I've heard of it. I've just never seen it.
it's funny.
Yeah, it's from 1979.
I have it on DVD.
DVD. Look at you, old fart.
Yep.
Well, I'm about to give you the win here. I should have picked a more obscure quote. But life moves pretty fast if you don't stop to look around once in a while.
I don't know. I really don't.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's Ferris Bueller.
See,
I
I've seen
butchered
it, but I
it.
don't remember many quotes from it. I know everything, like the whole storyline. I just don't remember that many quotes.
Gotcha.
Damn. So did you just win?
No, now we're 4-4.
Okay.
What is this Ferris Bueller movie? I've never seen it or heard of it.
Seriously, you've never heard of Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's a really big, popular movie, and it's from the 80s.
Yeah, with Matthew Broderick
Yes.
and the chick from Dirty Dancing. I can't think of her name.
Jennifer Grey.
Yes.
Yeah. Ready?
Hmm.
Do you party? Do you get high?
I know what movie this is.
But you recognize it?
Yeah, I recognize it. I just,
I'll give you a hint. It was a pretty obscure movie.
I don't know.
American Beauty.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah. I could not place that though.
Yeah.
I gave you 5 points. Yay!
Does
I
that
went,
does that mean Ace of Spades wins?
yeah,
Yeah.
by barely.
But that was pretty close. I gotta say, y'all were both fighting it till the end.
Yeah. Yep. And next time Sarah drops in, we're gonna do it again.
Okay.
So buff up on movie quotes. I
Sure.
can't do them with Sid because Sid doesn't know movies.
Oh, bummer.
Boyfriends.
Not that I knew many more movies though.
You almost won. I only won one more than you, so it's okay.
But mostly because you didn't know my quotes.
I
Yeah.
have a I have a proposition for y'all. I would like to do a reaction video if y'all don't mind.
Okay. But
All
like
right.
I'm too in control of my reactions.
Well, you can say stuff, you can express but with your face or not express with your face. It's up
I'll
to
try
y'all.
to. I'm not good at that. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Is this a
Well,
smile?
yeah, that's a good smile.
I'm very afraid.
Are you ready?
I can't see anything.
Okay, it's gonna come. But are y'all ready?
Ready, Freddy. They look cute.
You guys better monetize this podcast then.
We're trying to, and people subscribe. There's only super fans like you that watch us in full screen on their 80-inch TVs.
We brought that up earlier. Like, how we only have 28 subscribers. Like, where are our friends?
It's not an 80-inch TV.
Is it 82?
No. Men always overestimate. It's like a regular TV. I don't know. I bought it at Sam's Club. Like, I don't know.
Men always overestimate. Quote of the podcast.
Is this like a movie trailer?
Yes.
There's so
That
much
guy looks a
happening.
lot like John Stamos.
Pay attention because there's so much happening. This is weird. It's so many different things at once.
I like the dancing with the machine guns. Sid, you're very distracting.
What is that?
So, yeah, what'd y'all think?
That was a lot.
There was a lot happening at once, and I'm not sure why.
Anything in particular that catch your eye?
They all, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Maybe you should go first, Sarah.
Well, I said earlier, I really enjoyed the guys dancing with machine guns in front of the Jeeps.
What did you think about the music and the song itself?
That was the last thing I paid attention to.
Yeah, I feel that. There was a lot happening.
Did you feel like your senses were attacked?
I feel like I kind of zoned on it.
Slightly overwhelming and a lot of colors.
You should watch it. I'll send you the link. You should watch it when you're super stoned. It'll be very entertaining.
I don't do those things.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't. But Sarah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already pretty stoned though, so.
So this would be a nice time to watch it right after this podcast.
Commercial break.
Commercial break. Speaking of commercials, all right, Ace of Spades, your commercial response and review or reaction to that video.
You asked what did we notice? I noticed that all of the girls in there had.
That's true.
That's what I noticed the first.
Anything else?
Was there like fire?
Fiery VFX, yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, and what Sarah already said.
Bunch of people dancing in front of Jeeps.
And this.
And that. Okay. Well, if y'all want to know more about what that song is or why it's so funny, we can talk about it. But if not, then we can talk about y'all's favorite 70s or 80s B movies. You know, like it doesn't have to be a guilty pleasure, but like a terrible movie that you watched that you remember, but it was so bad that it was funny and you loved it and became a cult.
Oh, I have a couple like that.
Save yours and write them down. We're going to ask Sarah, unless Sarah needs a minute.
So in the 50s, there was like an after school special type video done, like an anti-marijuana PSA kind of thing, and they called it Reefer Madness.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it was like late 90s or early 2000s, but they made it into a musical, like a comedy musical.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like originally it was supposed to be um like telling people like not to do it, but like really it was just funny.
Yeah.
So
And then they have in like the musical, they have like singing, dancing pot plants, and it's just
yep.
really funny.
So that's like disjointed.
No,
Kinda, yeah.
the beginning of Disjointed is Reefer Madness. That
Oh,
intro,
I
Sid,
have to
that
watch it.
intro to the show is Reefer Madness.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that old PSA did was just make it look really cool. Didn't help much. I have like go to obscure movies that I watch. I don't know why. Like I only watch them when I'm sick, but so that's one. And then um, Repo, the Genetic Opera.
I know that one too. That one is so weird. And the first time I saw it, I
So
also was
weird.
sick. When
I
they sell the
love it.
organs.
Yeah, for some reason when I'm sick, that's my go-to movie. It's my feel-good sick movie.
Yeah, I love that movie because it's so weird.
And like just terrible singing, and it's
Yeah,
awful. I apparently have a thing for musicals. I'm realizing that now that I named two.
I do too. That's so awesome.
That means you guys both need to start watching Bollywood movies more because
That
they're fully musicals.
Sid, the movie that I showed you before Sarah got on here,
Yeah, the
that,
Rocky horror.
Mm,
that's a musical too.
yes.
Oh, cool.
What was I? Oh yeah. Okay, so I should have done what you said and written them down. Um, okay, so here's one that I mean I already named one. I said The Jerk. It was called Kung Pao, and I think it might have been the early 2000s, but it was like it was a parody movie. It's terrible. So terrible. And but like it still made me laugh because of how terrible it was. They
Those are the
made it
best.
they made it look like an old-timey like karate films and stuff, but it wasn't. Like some of the footage was, but the main character was just this guy. It was a white guy wearing a black wig, and he was supposed to be like a ninja person, but it was so weird. Like there was a lady on there that had three boobs, and yeah, and then his when he stuck his tongue out, his tongue was like had a face, like a cartoon. It was super weird.
This sounds like an acid trip. Yeah.
Mostly, no. Have you ever seen that show Off the Air? Oh my God. Sid, write this down and look it up.
Off the Air.
Yeah, it's a show that used to be on Adult Swim, but it's a show that's about nothing and is kind of like what I imagine an acid trip would be like. Never tried it. But I imagine like when people talk about it, like, anyway, it's a show about nothing, but it's got a lot of cool stuff on it in one episode. So please just give it a chance.
Oh wait, is this the one that's like random video compilations and weird things happen and very zoomed in and
Sometimes
okay.
there's a multiple different episodes, so they're all different.
I think you made me watch it one time and I wasn't even high and I got high after watching it.
Okay. It just makes me like feel calm and chill, and I'm just like, that's
That
funny.
makes you feel calm and chill.
Yeah.
I would like everybody to look up Off the Air. It's free on YouTube. There's a few episodes that are free on YouTube by
All of them
Adult
are.
Swim. Okay, all of them are.
Don't look
Everybody,
at the ones that say fan made. Make sure it's ones that say off the air.
yeah, make sure it's Off the Air on Adult Swim, and everybody watch them and comment below and tell us how you feel. Do you feel calm and chill?
I feel like they're awesome. I feel like it's a wide range of things. I think some of it's funny. I think most of it is like, but like the variety of different things happening just makes me feel like this is cool. It's visually and audibly satisfying.
Interesting. I'm
Audibly, audi,
audibly
audibly, it makes my ears happy and my
orgasmically.
not that kind of happy.
I'm watching it on YouTube right now, and this is weird. Really
SF.
weird.
It's
Does
not a
it?
fan-made one, is it?
No,
But Sarah, does it make you feel calm and chill?
no.
You would
Me
have to watch
neither.
more of it. It's so much different
Okay,
stuff.
Sarah, stop watching it. You're gonna get sucked into it. It's like a black hole. It's like
Yes, yeah. It was just
gargantua.
doing the weird like magic eye photo thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hmm.
Thank you for Ace of Spades showing up.
I thought
Thank.
we weren't outrowing.
Oh, well, I was gonna say thank you to Sarah for. Oh yeah, we need to continue the tradition.
Yeah, we don't have an outrow. It just
That's
randomly ends.
yeah, it just randomly ends. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for being the first guest on the podcast. This is the debut of any guest in the history. Remember, 50, 100 years from now, when they dig up the skeleton of President Trump, and they're brushing stuff off, and they find DNA, and they reimagine Walkman and like these game consoles and Nintendos and shit, and they find a shitty hard drive with this episode, they're gonna realize that the first time in the history of the universe, Sarah was the first podcast guest.
Very special. I promise. Next time, if Sid learns how to tell time, I'll be on time.
Well, and then also if we get up to 30 subscribers, then we're basically famous. So then we'll come back. You'll get another chance, and Sid will learn to tell time.
Awesome. Sounds great.
Yeah. Next time we can invite Sarah and the other Sarah and the other Sarah and all the three Savannahs and all the three Shannons, and we can have a giant party.
Okay. A giant party.
You guys should do episodes where you have like all the Sarahs and all the Savannahs, just one name at a time, and then brawl it out for like supremacy.
Can we say which one we like the best? I'm just kidding. We're not doing that.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I like the Phoenix. Arizona Savannah the best. Savannah Rosemary Ulysses Hernandez, the fourth consort of King Cunnilingus, the crazy one. She's my favorite.
Me too, because she's the only one I know.
Well,
The other
I
one
know
doesn't
I know the other
talk.
Savannah too.
Huh?
I know the other Savannah too. The
I mean, I
Miss
know of
America
her.
one.
She seems cool. She's just quiet, so I don't know anything about her.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Bye, Sarah. Thanks for coming.
Bye. I don't know how to hang up. What?
I can just kick you out, but I feel rude doing it.
I got it.
Okay, bye.
There's a button called remove.
Did you click it?
No, I
Oh.
was about to.